Hey, what's going on, Capricorns? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I figure since it's that time of year, I'm going to be using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what we have for Capricorn. What's going on? All right, Capricorn. So the first thing I see, this is, I feel like there's a lot of things being unsaid between you and this person. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty. I feel like you definitely have a strong connection with this person. I just feel like, from what I can see here, is I feel like it's not really... It almost feels like you're the one putting in all the work, and I feel like with you, I feel like there's a lot of late nights, feeling defeated, that anxiety, feeling like, sometimes we go all in on someone, and it's just, we're all in, and we expect that people to act accordingly. And when they don't act that way, it's very hard to understand their motive. And sometimes it's almost like we feel like we've invested and there's really no sense of return. It's almost like we put in the time, we put in the effort because we want something from someone. But I feel like it's almost like this person just gives you enough to keep you there. I do feel like this is someone you're already involved with. We have the Six of Potions, which is the Six of Cups. A past person. I feel like this is someone that you've been dealing with for a while. But like I said, I feel like there's a lot of back and forth energy. It's almost like the more you give and expect, you keep giving more and expecting more, but it's almost like you get to a point where you just feel like you're doing it on your own, and that's what causes that late nights, that anxiety, that feeling defeated, feeling like, it's all for naught. But what I do see, I feel like what they're giving you is it's almost like, it's making it very easy to see the positives or the negatives over the positives with this, because like I said, it's about what they're giving you back. It's not so much what you're giving them, it's about what you're investing and where's the return type energy. You know what I mean? It's like you keep showing up for this person, you keep putting in the work, you keep, doing what you do, but what they do is very inconsistent. They're not really giving you anything. They're not really giving you the reason to stay around. But then when it feels like things are falling apart, that's when they show up. And I feel like it's a very back and forth energy with that type, like I said, with that Five of Pentacles. very in and out. Now, for them, what I do see is I feel like this person is very guarded. I feel like they have a hard time letting their guard down. With that self-imposed prison, that Eight of Swords, I feel like this person doesn't give themselves to anyone easily. I feel like they hold themselves, they know what they want, and it's almost like they're not going to accept anything less. But I do feel like there's a lot of testing energy. It's almost like this person's testing you a bit, because I do feel like this person only thinks about you. You're the only person they think about, and I feel like they do want, they do feel like you're on the same page. They do want this. I just feel like it's almost like they're testing to see, your level of commitment. It's almost like they're testing before they take that leap. It's almost like they need to know. So I feel like a lot of this is a bit of a test, but I don't condone that type of energy. I don't really like it, but then again, I mean, this person does truly care about you, and I feel like there's a lot of big changes coming because this person, I feel like they're starting to, they've gotten the answers they wanted, so now it's time for them to put in the work. It's their time to show up for you. And I do feel like they are going to show up for you. Putting in the work, and we also have some new stability coming. So I feel like what you've been waiting for is coming. I feel like it never came in the time frame that you expected it to, but I feel like it is coming. So all that work you put in is not for naught. I do feel like things are changing. Like I said, a lot of big changes, and I feel like it's going to change your perspective. I feel like you're going to finally get what you've been waiting for. And it's going to be like one of those release moments where you're just like, it's about damn time. Because like I said, this person only thinks about you. They only want to be with you. They see you as someone they can build a future with. I just feel like there is a little bit of, like I said, that testing energy, almost like, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, very cautiously coming into a situation. Making very logical decisions. So I feel like you could be dealing with someone with a lot of earth in their charts, because I feel like they're not letting their emotions get a hold of them. This person wants to be with you, and you do make this person happy. But like I said, I feel like there is a bit of a test here. Cups being filled up. And I feel like this person is just making sure that they're not, they're making sure they're making the right call. I mean, if they were affected by their emotions, if they were led by their emotions, I feel like they would have already came forward. But like I said, I do see that communication opening up, and I do see a lot of, finally getting the answers you've been looking for, and I feel like it is going to move forward because you are on the same page. You want the same things. We have the Chariot. A lot of forward moving energy. And like I said, we have new stability. I mean, this person's looking for their person. They think you're it, but they're testing it. And like I said, I don't necessarily condone that. I'm not saying this is the right approach, but that's how they approach things. But know that they only think about you, and they only want to be with you. They just want to make sure that at the end of the day, when they go all in, they want to make sure it's the right move. And like I said, I do feel like the big changes are coming. I do see you getting what you want. And I do see them finally stepping up and making the offer that you deserve. With that Knight of Cups, finally making you that offer to make that serious commitment to you. Because like I said, even though I don't like the game part of it, they're doing it for the right reasons. They're making sure that you're who they think you are. And them seeing that is what's causing them to move forward. That's what's causing this to move forward. And like I said, there's a lot of big changes in this person. They know they have to step up. But they're very logically, they're very logical about it, because they're not going to show up unless they know that that's what they want. It doesn't matter how much work you put in. And I feel like sometimes we put in more work than we need to. And it's almost like when we get to a point where we feel like it's not going where we want it to, we put in more work. That's not what they're expecting from you, and that's not what they want. What they want is to know that if they go all in, you're all in. They want to know that they can depend on you when they need to, and you can depend on them. They know what they're offering. They're still just testing to see what you're offering. But like I said, I do feel like this person only thinks about you. This person wants to build a future with you. Like I said, we have that ten of cups, that family card. You know, and I do see you getting what you want. I do see them finally making the offer that you felt like you deserved the whole time. And that hot, you know, that in and out energy, it's all about testing. It's all about, you know, making sure. You know, some people go with the flow and some people just take their time. But this person, they feel something with you. They see something in you, and they want to make sure. So it is, like I said, it is in a sense a type of testing. But they're just making sure that you're who they think they're making sure you're who they think you are. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Well, like I said, I do see this moving forward. I do see you finally seeing a different perspective and realizing this person has always been on board. They're just making sure that you want to go on the same trip as they do. Because they're not looking for something casual. They're looking for something long term. You know, the end game here is longevity. You know, it's almost like the testing part is almost like see how far they can push you before you push back. And I don't feel like that's the right approach. But like I said, everybody's different. That's what I see. Now with this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know, it's almost like sometimes we have to convince ourselves to open up. And that's what they're doing. That's what the game is. It's not to fool you. It's not to bullshit you. It's not to, you know, play games with you. What it is they're trying to get the answers before they take the test. You know, they want to know that what they see in you is what's really there. Like I said, I don't necessarily condone it, but I mean, people approach how they feel. They approach their worth in a different way. You know, sometimes we know what we want. We know what we deserve. So we play this, you know, we play this role of, I don't want to sound bad when I say it, but when someone knows what they want, sometimes they don't always know the best way to get what they want. And I feel like that's what we have with this person. They're not doing it the right way, but doing it for the right reasons. You know, they see something in you. They feel something with you. They just want to make sure that their feelings match up with reality, if that makes sense. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.